bronze medal. Today's teams, the team from Victoria and from Wollongong Roll-On. Let's introduce the teams to you for this bronze medal game. Introducing from Victoria, number 4, Josh Allison.
A very good morning from the Herb Graham Recreation Centre in Mirrabooka, Western Australia. It's Medals Day here in the Australian National Wheelchair Basketball League for 2014. First up is the third and fourth place playoff between Victoria and the Wollongong Rollerhawks. At the end of the league season, the Rollerhawks finished third, 1 point ahead of Victoria on 25 points, Victoria on 24. They met twice in the regular season, and in the first game, the Rollerhawks were victorious by 11 points, 76 to 65. The second time they met, the Rollerhawks too were victorious, this time by 16 points, 79 to 63. But in the playoffs here on Friday night, it was Victoria who beat the Rollerhawks 69 to 56. To some, that was a big surprise, but Victoria were dominant in that game, with Tristan Knowles really being the man who controlled everything Victoria did, along with Sean Russell. Well, the Rollerhawks have tried to regroup in their day off yesterday. Unfamiliar territory for them. Usually they're playing off in the gold medal game. So today they will want to make sure they find a way into the medal count. Great spirit between all of the teams here in the Australian National Wheelchair Basketball League. Respect amongst all the players, but still expect a very hard-fought game. Of course, coming up later will be the gold medal match between the RSL Queensland Spinning Bullets and the Be Active Perth Wheelcats, looking to defend their title from 2013. But first, it's the third and fourth place playoff. Adam Deans gets first possession for the Rollerhawks. Deans, a former Wheelcats player, makes his way into the key, but that's a great basket to start us off from Nick Taylor. And Wollongong get early points. Knowles coming forward. And we've got a problem in the key. The wheels have got locked between Ashley Kennedy and Michael O'Prince. So they're just trying to undo those. Kennedy's wheel comes off. And finally they're disentangled. Seen a few tyres blown over the last few days. And a few entanglements, but luckily nothing too untoward. Knowles lines up the shot. Off the rim it comes down. Claimed by Kennedy. Long ball forward for Ashley Dean, Adam Deans rather. Deans to O'Prince. And the basket will count. And the foul given against Josh Allison. So at the free throw line is Michael O'Prince to extend Wollongong's lead. Nails it. Wollongong Rollerhawks into a 5-0 lead at the moment, with not even a minute gone in this third and fourth place playoff. D'Amelio picks out Knowles, who's been very effective in that left pocket. D'Amelio gets first points for Victoria. Talking to some of the Victorian players last night, they were saying they could have done without the game last night. They're going to feel a little bit weary today. O'Prince fumbles but gets the basket. 7-2 now for the Rollerhawks. Tristan Knowles, who last night was voted into the National Wheelchair Basketball All-Star 5, along with Claire Knott, Justin Everson, Sean Norris and Michael Hartnett. Congratulations to all those players. Taylor comes forward, picks out Deans. Pressure from Russell means he can't get the shot away. Comes back to Stibners, to Taylor. Sharp passing, O'Prince under the basket. Another 2 points to him. He started the game in a lively fashion. Knowles just leaves the ball for D'Amelio. At the elbow of the key. Just won't sink. O'Prince picks up the rebound and forces his chair forward. Blocked by D'Amelio. Taylor. Taylor, one of those players who does so much work and often his work is understated. Useful defender and very useful in attack, Nick Taylor. Tristan Knowles again goes wide. Looks to line up the shot. Feeds D'Amelio. Comes across to Russell. Air ball from him. Stibners finds Deans to Taylor. Taylor under the basket, gets it and rolls his chair at the same time. Spectacular stuff from Nick Taylor. 11 points to 4, the lead for the Wollongong Roller Hawks as we have gone 3 minutes in this match. Victoria need to try and find a way back and close that gap early and not let the Roller Hawks get away. Russell. Stolen by Stibners. Stibners still with the ball. Finds Taylor. Pops one up. Clean basket. At the moment, the Roller Hawks are really dominant form. D'Amelio, though, good pass to Del Tosso underneath the basket. He gets 2 points for Victoria, narrows the gap. Deans just can't get it. Del Tosso coming back and grabbing the basket. Russell, just not enough height there. (13 plays 8). Taylor again, picks out Deans. Good pressure though from Sean Russell. Stibners now from the top of the key, can't get it. Russell picks up the rebound. Knowles to D'Amelio. Knowles trying to find a way through. Good pass to Del Tosso. Up it goes, 2 points to Victoria. 3-point margin now. They've pegged it back well. Taylor carries forward for the Roller Hawks, blocked by D'Amelio. Bowls the ball across court, trying to pick out Stibners, but just overcooks it a little bit. Substitutes coming on for the Roller Hawks. Deans and Kennedy off, Darren Hayes and Luke Popple coming on. A little bit of a conversation going on between the officials and Wollongong coach Ben Ettridge. Not quite sure, he's not happy with one decision. D'Amelio picks out Knowles. Lines up the shot. Oh, it looked like it was going to drop. It'll be interesting to see the stats over the whole weekend because it seems to me more of the shots have rimmed at that end of the court than this current end where Wollongong were just about to drop another basket, but Russell gets the rebound, feeds Knowles. Fast break from Victoria. Russell switches direction. Knowles goes into the key. Quick pass. Ball goes up and drops, and that's Josh Allison's first points of the evening. Josh Allison, of course, who before his accident played his basketball with the Kilsyth Cobras, which was a good pathway for able-bodied athletes. Taylor again finds O'Prince, gets the basket and the foul. Michael O'Prince, just like Justin Everson, is a Paralympic swimming medalist. Got a gold medal in the 4x100 freestyle and medley relay team. Slots the additional point. He won a gold and a bronze medal and came close to winning another in the backstroke in the 100 meters where he finished 4th. So Michael O'Prince, quite an athlete. And just to prove what a special man is, he's also a talented musician and plays a number of different instruments, including the saxophone with the George Rivers Stage Band. Luke Popple now for the Wollongong Roller Hawks. Pops the pass forward. O'Prince was caught round the head by Tristan Knowles. Real height difference between the two of them. Knowles just trying to intercept the ball. (16 plays 12 with just over 3 minutes remaining in the first period. Wollongong Roller Hawks with the lead. Of course, these two did meet on Friday night for the chance to play off for a place in the final, and it was Victoria who came out on top in that game. But the Roller Hawks have started well here. Stibners. Good blocking by Tristan Knowles. O'Prince again. Another basket to him. He's had a really good first period. Emilio feeds Knowles, who is most effective in this arc around the key. Dropped into that position last night against the Wheelcats and made such a difference. Can't get the basket this time, and O'Prince gets the rebound and feeds Taylor. Popple to Stibners. Stibners, such a key part of the Rollers for a long time, manages to find O'Prince, and it's another 2 points to Wollongong. 8-point lead now, 20 plays 12. Just over 2 minutes remaining in the first period. Sharp pass, Campbell Message couldn't hold it. Sean Russell got the rebound, but he can't get the basket. Victoria have called a timeout, and Andrew Flavel will try and regroup his troops and find a way to stem the flow from the Roller Hawks. Timeout coming to an end. Plenty of talk on the Victorian side. Ben Ettridge in the middle of his players, trying to just urge the Wollongong Roller Hawks on. Often interesting to see who the leaders are when they go into those timeout huddles. Daniel Del Tozzo with plenty to say on that occasion for Victoria as they go back out. Tristan Knowles talking to Campbell Message, again an experienced campaigner, the oldest player for Victoria at 39. Stibners, lovely little pop pass to Taylor, and he won't miss those. Beautiful layup for another 2 points. 10-point lead to the Roller Hawks. 22 plays 12. Just over a minute and 30 seconds remaining in the first period. Knowles, sharp pass into the basket, not going to drop on that occasion for Allison. So problem with Tristan Knowles' wheel. That's why play was stopped. Michael O'Prince rolls out and Aaron Hayes comes back on, I think, or is it Luke Popple? Just watching Tristan Knowles doing his mechanics. Popple with the ball for the Roller Hawks. Is that Tarrant? Taylor. Furious defending coming from Victoria. Taylor, though, gets to the top of the key, picks out Stibners. 2 points. 24 plays 12. Roller Hawks have really started this match like they mean business. And Victoria, although there's plenty of time left, are really going to have to use the first break to regroup. Knowles surrounded. Ball almost knocked out of his hands. Russell gets the rebound. Back to Knowles. And he finally gets the basket and closes that gap back down to 10 points as we head towards the first break. Taylor tipped out of his chair, helped up by Darren Hayes. Tim Markrow now comes on for the Roller Hawks. Popple to Markrow. Popple lining up the shot, just knocked away well by Josh Allison. Stibners. And the shot clock violation against the Roller Hawks. They didn't get it away in time. So we've got down on the Victoria bench, Daniel Del Tosso just pumping up the tyres. Tristan Knowles picks out Russell under the basket, lays it up, another 2 points. Crucial points for Victoria. 16 plays 24. Tarrant looking for Popple, read it well, gets the shot away early, but can't get the basket. Macro was there. But that is the end of the first period as we go into the break at quarter time. It is Victoria 16, the Wollongong Roller Hawks 24. First break coming to an end here at Herb Graham Recreation Centre in Mirrabooka, Western Australia, in the bronze medal playoff match between Victoria and the Wollongong Roller Hawks. Roller Hawks leading 24-16 at the first break. The man who's had a great start is Michael O'Prince with 14 points. Nick Taylor has 8 for the Roller Hawks. Highest scorer for Victoria is Sean Russell with 6, and Daniel Del Tozzo with 4. Looking at the other stats on the court, it's been fairly even. The difference has been Victoria's baskets have just not dropped. Allison back to Knowles, lines up the shot, gets it. First points of the second period going to Victoria. That's what they need, a few more of those to close the gap. But Wollongong, who many thought would be playing off for the gold medal, having been in that position last year, picked up silver and won it the 2 years previous. But they were just outplayed on Friday night by Victoria. Knowles into the key. Short pass to Allison. He gets another 2 points and they close that gap even further. Good start to the second period by Victoria. Popple now surging forward for Wollongong. Top of the key, could have had a shot. Chose Stivners instead. Stivners, though, comes back to Popple as he was closed down. Shot comes in and the basket taken by Andrew Tarrant. Knowles with a fast break. Tarrant in hot pursuit. Sharp pass to Russell. He gets another 2 points. Knowles knocked out of his chair. As the Roller Hawks make mass changes. Deficit now just 4 points, and that's probably why we're seeing the changes being rung. Of course, Wollongong became the first regional team to play in the National Wheelchair Basketball League when it started in 1984. They've been one of the successful teams. Comes back, shot from the top of the D, and Brad Fisher gets his first points of this third and fourth place playoff. D'Amelio certainly doesn't look remotely fatigued. Knowles with a long-range shot, can't land it. Rebound picked up again by Fisher. The tireless Taylor comes back to Fisher, top of the key again. This time it doesn't drop. Adam Dean's penalised for a foul. Getting some close attention from Victoria. Emilio carrying it forward. Fent in support, goes into the key. Pass finds Knowles under the basket. Good layup by him. 2 points, Victoria. 4 point margin once more. 24 plays 28. The Roller Hawks still with the lead. They've maintained it from the very beginning of this match. Fisher back to Taylor. Unlucky for him, it just bounces off the rim of the basket. No points. D'Amelio does well to change direction and wheel across court. Picks out Del Tozzo. Another 2 points to Victoria. They are really firing in this second period. Roller Hawks need to get some points. Taylor to Fisher. Fisher tries to pick out O'Prince, does well. Del Tozzo got his hand on the ball, but he's been penalised. And the 2 points count, and Victoria absolutely stunned by that decision. I have to say, so am I. I thought that Daniel Del Tozzo had his hand on the ball, which is allowed. He's not allowed, obviously, to make contact with the other player. Wollongong won't mind. They got the 2 points, and Michael Oprince goes to the free throw line. Adds 1. 31 plays 26. Has that taken the momentum out of Victoria, or will it just fire them up even more? D'Amelio tries a shot himself, just comes off the back rim of the basket and back out. Taylor carries forward once more for the Roller Hawks. Oprince. This time Knowles gets the foul. Adam Deans again getting some serious attention from the Victoria defence. Sean Russell leaves it for Knowles. Picks out Del Tozzo. Underneath the basket was D'Amelio. Manages to find Knowles with a clever pass behind his back. Knowles being forced back by Ashley Kennedy, who's in his first year in the National Wheelchair Basketball League. Sean Russell lines up the shot, gets the basket. 28 plays 31. 3 points now between the two teams. When we consider it was 8 at the end of the first break. Victoria have done well in this second period, and we're only halfway through it. Stibners with a long-range effort. He was stopped, though, because one of the players just tipping out of his chair. Wollongong will put the ball in from the side. Nick Taylor to Stibners. Knowles comes to try and screen him. Stibners switches play out to Michael Oprince once more. Lines up the shot. It drops again. Michael Oprince on fire today for the Roller Hawks. Knowles. Long range effort, just rims the basket but doesn't drop. Stibners carries out for the Roller Hawks. Good pass to that man again, Oprince. Good defending from Del Tozzo, but quick onto the ball was Deans. And Del Tozzo penalised once again. Surprised with the decision, but Adam Deans will go to the free throw line. So Adam Deans, who moved to Wollongong for more game time, slots the first one with ease. Spent 5 seasons with the Wheelcats. And also played in Italy for Porto Torres. Adam Deans. Another man who played overseas on the ball now, Tristan Knowles. First season back in the National Wheelchair Basketball League, and what a difference he's made. Del Tozzo gets up 2 points, 4-point margin. Get a feeling this game is going to go right to the wire. Victoria, plenty of spirit and fight in them. Stibners picks out Oprince again, who lines up the shot. Doesn't land it this time. Bit of a disappointment after the way he's been playing so far. Long pass. Unable to find Sean Russell. Victoria quick in defence. Encouragement coming from the Roller Hawks bench. Stibners with plenty of space. Doesn't opt for the shot. Picks out Taylor instead. Now he's at the top of the key. Shot comes in, but he just pushes it too far. And now they've got a chance on 2 under the basket. Knowles shouldn't miss this. Lays it up. 2 points to Victoria. 2 points to the margin. 32 plays 34 with 4 minutes remaining in the second period. As half-time fast approaches, Victoria have done well to close the gap. Wollongong have been in the lead for the whole match as O'Prince just loses control under pressure from D'Amelio. And the decision is it a Victoria ball. No complaints. Victoria's coach, Andrew Flavel, urging his players on. Of course, former player himself. Sometimes that's the hardest thing, going from a player to coaching. Lovely pass, but swept away by Michael O'Prince. As soon as Del Tozzo lined up the shot, this big paw came in and just swept the ball away. (32 plays 34). This is the bronze medal match for 2014. D'Amelio out of time with the shot. So Nick Taylor to play him from the sideline. Stibners blocked, and Fent will be penalised. The announcer, I think, getting that one wrong. It was actually a foul by Damon Fent, and that is why the Roller Hawks have the ball. Deans, good grab by him, looking for the shot. It's gone in. That'll give Adam Deans a bit of confidence. Two players, he says, who've had the most influence on him, Justin Everson and coach Ben Ettridge, who of course he played under, as Del Tozzo doesn't add 2 points for Victoria. But Adam Deans played under Ben Ettridge when he was the coach of the Wheelcats, and now at Wollongong, and also, of course, at the World Championships, where Australia won the gold once more. And all the players were recognised last night by Basketball Australia. Knowles tips out of his chair, but soon back up. 2.5 minutes remaining in this second period. Stibners picks out Deans. Meat and drink for Adam Deans. 2 more points, and the lead stretches back to 6 points. Victoria trying to close it before the main break. D'Amelio definitely rammed there by Nick Taylor. Sean Russell on the arc, makes his way forward, swaps positions with Knowles. Couldn't get past Stibners. Good defending. Knowles helped out by Russell, then finds Del Tozzo. 2 more points to Victoria. 4 points now between the two. Taylor calmly brings it forward once again. Picks out Dean's one-handed collection, but couldn't land the basket. Knowles breaks down the right-hand flank. Good defending again by Taylor. Stibners helps out. Short pass to Russell. Can't land the basket again. Just not dropping for Sean Russell tonight. He was in good form last night for Victoria against the Be Active Perth Wheelcats. Maybe his arms are just getting a little bit tired with third game in 3 days. Michael D'Amelio penalised, but knows he fouled, and big smile on his face. Stibners to Taylor. Taylor overarm pass to Adam Deans, rolling away from the net, but slots it. All net. We're in the final minute, leading up to half-time. Tristan Knowles tends to like that pocket, but flips a pass to Del Tozzo, who gets another 2 points for Victoria. Just what they needed. They're going to probably go in with a 4-point deficit at the main break. Taylor, though, tries a long-range shot, and he lands it. That's 3 points. Well, the points haven't been given. Oh, yes, they've popped up now. It took a little bit of a time for them to go up on the scoreboard. Nick Taylor with a great shot. 7 points the margin, 30 seconds remaining. Tristan Knowles trying to make sure that this is the last play of the first half. Finds Del Tozzo. Can't get it. The rebound grab by Stibners. Taylor once more carries forward. Blocked by Russell. Just loops a pass over to Stibners. Has a quick look at the clock. Running it down, the experienced Brett Stibners. Pops a pass to Deans. Can he add 2 before the break? Gets the rebound himself and does add the 2 points. So half-time buzzer goes, and it's good news for Wollongong Rollerhawks in a tough period. The score at the half-time break is Victoria 36, Wollongong Rollerhawks 45. Second half about to get underway in this third and fourth place playoff in the Australian National Wheelchair Basketball League. Wollongong Roller Hawks went to the first break with an 8-point lead. They managed to claw back after being pegged back, a 9-point lead going into the main break. Main reason they're looking so good, Michael Oprince with 19 points and a percentage rate of 73, but Nick Taylor, 83%, also has 11 points. The difference being that Sean Russell for Victoria has only managed to land 5 from 10 attempts, and he has 10 points for Victoria. And Tristan Knowles has only managed to land 4 from 10, and he has 8 points. So otherwise, all the stats have been pretty even. Victoria created the opportunities. They just can't get the baskets to drop at the moment. In fact, if we look at the rebounds, it's 14 apiece on the personal rebounds. So it really is even. Points from turnovers, 4 apiece. Points in the paint, Victoria 26. Rollerhawks 18. So defensively, Victoria not doing too badly. They just need to convert attacks into points. About to get the third period underway. Stibners to Taylor. Stibners goes across the key. Picks out Luke Popple. Andrew Flavel telling his team to pick it up, feeling that they were a little bit flat at the start. Substitutions being made by Victoria. Carried forward by D'Amelio. Victoria did really well in that second period and got it down to a 2-point gap at one point. Unable to get the basket there, Damon Fent. Deans comes forward, leaves the ball for Stibners. Over on pass to Deems, he puts his hand out, but Dave King does really well to rob that. Brett Stibners been a little bit quiet, just 1 basket from 5 attempts. Sean Russell was in good form last night, good pass to King, but just unable to hold on to it. And now a fast break coming from the Rollerhawks. Luke Popple, who is a rising star in Australian ranks. Deans manages to get it the second attempt. Oh, it just drops eventually. Nervous look on the face of Adam Deans there, as it almost looked like it was going to bounce away from the basket. 47 plays 36. Knowles calling Russell towards him. And looking for a little pass, finds King. He gets 2 points for Victoria. Dave King, 32-year-old, has been impressive when he shoots. Very high percentage rate. That only comes from plenty of practice. Popple under the basket. He too rarely misses from those positions. Knowles to Russell. Picks out Knowles again. Shot clock running out. Knowles finally gets the shot away and he gets the basket. 40 plays 49. Popple, the former Fig Tree High School student, coming forward, finds Taylor. Back to Popple, long range shot from him, just hits the back of the rim. Comes out, King does well to claim possession, but he just rolls out of play. Stibners to Taylor. Stibners tries a long range shot, clean as you like. Straight through. 52 plays 40. That's what Victoria got to watch out for. Stibners tried to block and ended up hitting the boards. King misses as he rolled towards the basket, and now Deans will carry out after good play again by Taylor. Stibners to Taylor, to Popple, to Deans. What a great basket. Superb teamwork by Wollongong. Quick transition of the ball. Very difficult to defend against us. Russell now hits the turf. Knowles tries from long range, misses. Taylor grabs the rebound. Slight delay as Russell was struggling to get back up onto his wheels. Del Tozzo replaces King. And Fisher comes on for Adam Deans. Hayes replaced by Kennedy for the Roller Hawks. Here is Fisher. Popple out wide again. Comes back to Fisher. To Stibners. Should land this one, you'd think. Oh, not quite. Claimed, though, by D'Amelio. Del Tosso to D'Amelio. Short pass to Knowles. O'Prince does well to come back and block. Knowles does even better to get in and almost get the shot away. Well, he does get the shot away, but fails to find the basket. But he will go to the free throw line. Two shots to Tristan Knowles. Can he narrow that gap? There's 1 point. 41 plays 54. There's the second. 42 plays 54. Every point counting for Victoria at the moment. Popple again. Surging forward. Pop pass to Stibners, who manages to gather under a lot of pressure and land the basket. Knowles. Stibners penalised on that occasion. Knowles again. Good pass to Del Tozzo, but just trying to see who's been penalised in there. Was it Michael O'Prince? I think it was. So it will be Daniel Del Tozzo who goes to the free throw line. Two shots. Gets 1 point. And gets the congratulations from his teammates. Can't land the second. Sean Russell managed to grab it, but teamed up by Stibners and O'Prince, and Popple will carry forward for Wollongong. No way through for Popple, so he comes back to Stibners. Del Tozzo was very quick to sweep that ball away from Brett Stibners. D'Amelio comes out and closes down Fisher. Stibners to Popple, shot clock running down. Pressure from D'Amelio, finds Stibners again, just rims the shot, doesn't drop. Knowles picks up the rebound for Victoria and cuts across Ashley Kennedy, who spills. And this is what's so great about wheelchair basketball, just helping each other up, the opposition players. Now goes against Kennedy, who's just strapping himself back in. Knowles to D'Amelio. Knowles makes his way forward into the left-hand corner. Russell looking for Knowles, finds him, although he's dropped it. Foul, I think, has been given against Kennedy again. Shake of the head. Puts his hand in his head, can't believe he's been penalised again. Just looks across to the bench to give a little bit of a word of apology. Tristan Knowles with 2 shots now from the free throw line. Misses the first. Lands the second. 44 plays 56. 4.5 minutes remaining in this third period in the bronze medal match for the 2014 Australian National Wheelchair Basketball League. Stibners again. Looping pass. O'Prince wasn't looking. Timeout called by Wollongong.
Timeout called by Coach Eckridge for Wollongong Rollhawks. So it's 56-44 in favour of the
56 plays 44 in favour of the Roller Hawks. Timeout about to come to an end. Victoria already back out on the court. Just over 4 minutes remaining in the third period. Victoria currently leading by 12 points. Sorry, Wollongong leading by 12 points. Sean Russell, the big smile on his face as he makes the way forward into the Wollongong half of the court. Daniel Fent has spilled. Being helped up now by Michael O'Prince and his teammate Daniel Del Tozo. Ball back in play. D'Amelio will go to the key. Just at the top, manages to find Russell. Russell gets 2 points. 10 points the margin. Just under 4 minutes remaining in this third period in the bronze medal match. Popple again to Taylor. Long range shot from Taylor doesn't make it, but O'Prince does really well to get the rebound. Such long reach. And D'Amelio is penalised. And Michael O'Prince will go to the free throw line for 2 free shots. Clean as a whistle, that one goes in. O'Prince is in fine form today. Tristan Knowles just getting a new wheel for his chair. Just adds to the pressure, but Michael O'Prince looking as calm as you like on the free throw line, just gathering his thoughts. Some may accuse Tristan Knowles of gamesmanship, but I don't think that was anything to do with it, as O'Prince lines up the shot once more. And again, he lands it. to restore Wollongong's 12-point lead. Knowles comes forward. Doesn't land the basket this time. Stibners gets the rebound. It's proving a very different game from the one we saw on Friday evening. Both these teams finished third and fourth on the ladders. Stibners lands another one for Wollongong. Roller Hawks were third on the ladder, Victoria fourth, but Friday night they upset it. Maybe the extra game Victoria had to play last night, taking its toll now. D'Amelio to Fent. Short pass to Del Tosso. D'Amelio. Shot clock running down. Del Tosso weaves away, gets the shot away, but again the basket just will not drop for Victoria. It's been the story of their night, really. They've created plenty of opportunities, but just cannot land the baskets. Taylor, outstanding play by him again. Picks out Popple on the far side. He lands another great basket for the Roller Hawks, who are really beginning to show their class. And their lead is beginning to stretch away. D'Amelio pegs it back by 2 points, 48 plays 62. Wollongong continue to pile on the pressure. Ashley Kennedy back up in his chair again. Help coming from the opposition, and sportingly he thanks D'Amelio for his assistance. Dean's back on the court for the Roller Hawks. Taylor, another 2 points to him. He really is Mr. Consistency, Nick Taylor. That's why he's forced his way into the Rollers team. Of course, played for South Africa at the Paralympics and for Australia at the Paralympics. Nick Taylor, having emigrated from the Republic to Australia. Nick Taylor back upright again, just out of your shot. From the sides will be Brett Stibner. Man given the freedom of Shellharbour City for his success in wheelchair basketball. Taylor again. Stibner's in front of him. Taylor making his way under the basket. Finds Stibner's. Does well to find Deans. Angle's very tight, but he's done well at the second attempt. Campbell message coming on for Michael D'Amelio. Victoria needs something a little bit special. Quite where they're going to find it, it's hard to see because Wollongong are up for it tonight. Knowles, though, pegs it back by 2 points. Got a minute until three-quarter time. Deans again. Good pass over the top. Stibner's looping pass finds Taylor. Back to Stibner's. O'Prince, 2 more points. Every time Victoria pegged them back. Del Tosso another 2 to him. 52 plays 68. Wollongong just seem to bounce back and restore their lead. 16 points at the moment. Stibner's glances at the shot clock. Picks out Taylor. To Stibner's, who will shoot and lands it. Another 2 points. 70 plays 52, 18-point lead going into the three-quarter break for the Wollongong Roller Hawks. The score is Victoria 52, Wollongong Rollerhawks 70 with 10 minutes to play. As the players make their way out for the final period of this bronze medal match in the 2014 Australian National Wheelchair Basketball League. The Rollerhawks are in the box seat with a lead of 18 points. Victoria, who finished fourth on the ladder, are going to find something magical to close that gap in this final 10 minutes. Tristan Knowles is one of those players who could find the spark. Does well. Good block from Michael O'Prince. Finds Campbell Message, former Paralympian. Campbell Message. Sean Russell, though, loses out to Brett Stibners. Plenty of smiles on the faces of the Wollongong players. Knowles tries a long-range bomb, just misses. Picked up the rebound, though, well, was Fent, but he couldn't land it either, and now Wollongong come forward. Adam Deans gets clattered by Tristan Knowles. Stibners blocked well by Message. Manages to find Taylor, and another basket for Nick Taylor. Well, he was at 75% success rate at the end of the third period. Sean Russell. Knowles was herring along the baseline. Finds Del Tozo, who has the best percentage for Victoria in this match, but Russell gets the rebound. Taylor again to Stibners. Back to Taylor, who just lurking out wide, tries another shot, another basket to Nick Taylor. He's on fire today. Takes him up to 27 points for the match. Knowles manages to find a little bit of space. Finds Message. Message weaves his way down the outside, tries a shot, just caught by Deans. Adam Deans just knows what he's done. A wry smile comes across his face. And Campbell Message will make his way to the free throw line. 2 shots to him. Just can't land the first one. Or the second. Stibners with the rebound. Shaking the ball in the air almost in self-congratulatory way. Deans under the basket to Stibners. going the way of Victoria. I think Adam Deans may have been the man penalised again. Knowles leaves it for Russell. Peels back out from the key. Del Tosso. So Nick Taylor penalised this time. Two throws from the free throw line now for Daniel Del Tosso. 20 points. The Roller Hawks leading by at the moment with 8 minutes remaining. Any points for Victoria would be good. As we mentioned in the regular season, Wollongong defeated Victoria by 11 points and 16 points. And they went down by 13 points on Friday night here for the chance to play off in the finals. Just a slight delay as Michael O'Prince now gets a new wheel on his chair. Yep, no, the wheel is not working, so Michael O'Prince now, the delay's gone on too far and we're asking for a substitution, although it's just taking too long. And of course, a little bit of confusion. Nick Taylor has to go off because of the 14-point rule. You can only have 14 points on the court at one stage, so it means that two players have had to change. Trying to change it back, but the officials saying, no, it's too late now. Del Tosso lands the first of his free throws. He lands the second as well. 57 plays 74. Luke Popple pleased to be back out there. The 23-year-old. Stibners bouncing his way. And he is the man penalised. Can't believe that's gone against him. Charging was the call. Timeout has been called by the Roller Hawks. Score is 56 Victoria, 74 the Wollongong Roller Hawks, with just under 8 minutes remaining in this final period. Victoria make their way back out on the court, all listening to the instructions and the game plan from Andrew Flavel. Although I'm sure they know that this game is probably slipped away from them. Roller Hawks looking very determined today. They would have expected to be playing in the gold medal match, but it will be between the Be Active Perth Wheelcats and the RSL Queensland Spinning Bullets. Knowles with a long-range bomb just hits the rim and bounces down and is collected by Fisher. Stibners. Looping pass, Vance Popple to Fisher again. Top of the key, Popple long range, lands it superbly. That is why so many people are saying he is a young player of the future for the Australian Rollers. Was part of the World Cup squad, but won gold recently, beating the United States 63-57 in what was a thrilling final. Fisher penalised. Message to Knowles. Good block coming from Kennedy, though manages to find Daltozo. Gets it after the block from Popple and lands a very good basket. 58 plays 77. Good block coming from Knowles, but Popple still manages to get the ball away to Stibners. And Adam Deans had wheeled away as the ball was in the air. Frustration on the face of Brett Stibners, who has also had a period of his career playing in Spain with Vigo, Murcia and Fundoza. Just waiting for Ashley Kennedy to get back upright. Poor old Damon Fent was left back on the baseline with no one to pass to, but he managed to find Russell. Knowles now shimmies his chair well, tries to get through the gap. Stibners penalised for holding. We've got the politicians game coming up after this. Brett Stibners actually played with the former New South Wales Premier, Christina Keneally. But in the meantime, Tristan Knowles goes to the free throw line once more. It's another point for Victoria, takes them to 59. And another one gets them up to 60. 60 plays 77 with 6.5 minutes remaining. Margin of 17 points. Victoria need to defend and then counter-attack and get baskets up the other end. Deans. Daniel Daltozo penalised for touching the arm of Adam Deans as he was shaping to shoot. So Adam Deans goes to the free throw line. Misses with the first attempt. Lands his second. 60 plays 78. The Roller Hawks with an 18-point margin, looking almost assured of bronze in 2014. Daltozo unable to land his shot. Fisher carries out now for the Roller Hawks. Quick pass to Stibners on halfway. Stibners to Deans under the basket. Pops it up off the backboard, but it doesn't drop. Knowles again coming forward. Just didn't get the height on his shot. It caught the underside of the basket. And now a fast break again by Wollongong. Stibners under the basket, lays it up. 2 more points. Good passing from Popple. Victoria call a timeout with 5 minutes and 33 seconds remaining in the match. Score reads Victoria 60, Wollongong Roller Hawks 80. Timeout about to come to an end. Victoria trailing by 20 points. You would think the result of this bronze medal match is almost inevitable. You can see on the far side of the pitch, NBA star Luke Longley, giant of a man. He is here to play in the celebrity game. Of course, former Chicago Bulls player. Lost a lot of his memorabilia in a house fire as Knowles shoots from long range for Victoria. Not sure what Knowles was complaining about that. He wasn't happy. Still discussing it with the officials as Russell tries to get closer to the basket, lines up his shot, just hits the rim. Deans tried to grab the rebound, couldn't get it. Victoria have to put him from the side. Knowles gets the ball, pops it back to King, back to Knowles. Good defending from Wollongong. Russell does really well, lands the basket, and he also draws the foul and will go to the free throw line. 62 plays 80. Doesn't land the extra point. Deans claims the rebound. Taylor makes his way into the Victoria half. Good shimmy to get into a bit of space. Picks out Stibners once more. Deans under the basket, lays it up. 2 more points to Wollongong. 82 plays 62. We're back to the 20-point margin. Knowles coming forward. Long range. Technical foul being called against Tristan Knowles. And Tristan Knowles hangs his head in his hands as Brett Stibners gets the free throw and lands the second one. 82 plays 62. And the Roller Hawks will, of course, get possession from the restart on halfway. Taylor back to Stibners. King tries to block. Message helps out. Stibners lines up the shot, lands it. Another 2 points. 86 plays 62. Margin beginning to get bigger between the Roller Hawks and Victoria. There's one game too many, it would appear, for Victoria. Russell missed his shot but found Knowles. Foul goes against Michael Oprince. Knowles goes to the free throw line. Lands the first. And the second. 64 plays 86. Just under 4 minutes remaining. Wollongong ring the changes once more. Getting all of their players onto the court in this bronze medal match. Sure they'll feel that 2014 has been a little bit disappointing. So many stars in their side with Wollongong. They were pipped for second spot on the ladder by the Spinning Bullets from Queensland as Popple makes his way in under the basket, lays it up, and another 2 points go the way of the Roller Hawks. And then Wollongong losing that game on Friday night, meaning that they could only play off for bronze, will have been a disappointment as well. Many expected them to overcome Victoria, much as they have today. But credit to Andrew Flavel and his team, because they really outclassed Wollongong on Friday night. The final will be coming up in just over an hour and a half here in Western Australia. That will be the Be Active Perth Wheelcats taking on the RSL Queensland Spinning Bullets, as Tristan Knowles goes to the free throw line once more for more consolation points for Victoria, and just to try and cut back that margin that they're going to go down by. Lands his first. And his second. 66 plays 88. 22 points. Wollongong lead by. Long pass forward to Luke Popple again. And he lands it once more. Message. Still fighting for Victoria. Fent back to Message. Good screening from King. He's under the basket, but just can't land it. Just hit the rim and bounced away. Stibners now carries it forward once more for the Roller Hawks. Looping pass to Taylor, who a little bit quiet. He's been on the side in this last period, not needed quite so much. Long range shot from Popple. 3 points. Great basket. 93 plays 66 now. Just under 2.5 minutes left. Can the Roller Hawks get the century? King misses. Tarrant. Long pass forward to Stibners, who burst into space. Good defense from Russell. Just forcing him out of court, and the ball landing on Sean Russell's head. Victoria ring the changes. Sean Russell coming off. Josh Allison back on. Daniel Del Tozzo back on. Marco D'Amelio back on. Long range from Knowles, just hits the rim and bounces out. Allison puts up a strong challenge but can't get the rebound. Stibners carries out for Wollongong. Good blocking coming from Tim Marcrow. Popple just couldn't grab that one. Knowles gets it. D'Amelio's made his way forward, but the short pass goes to Del Tozzo. Knowles again tries long range. It goes in, but rims out. Comes back to King, and he lands 2 points for Victoria. 68 plays 93. 1 minute, 20 seconds remaining. Popple on the surge again. Draws the foul. Allison, the man penalised. Michael O'Prince comes on for Brett Stibners.
17 points, 10 assists, and 8 rebounds.
10 assists for Brett Stibners. O'Prince with another shot, just hits the ring. Ball comes back to him. He gives it back to Marcrow, who gives it to Tarrant. It won't drop. Del Tozzo, clever pass round the back of Tarrant. Now it comes to Tristan Knowles. Again, good pace used under the basket, good layup. 2 more points. It takes Victoria to 70. We're in the final minute. 23 points the lead to the Wollongong Roller Hawks. Assured of the bronze medal in 2014. Had several players putting great performances in this game. Popple again, well, he's on fire. Popple still shouting instructions as Knowles comes forward for Victoria. We're in the final 30 seconds of the match. Knowles wanting to put an exclamation mark on the tournament. Under the basket he goes. The basket drops. 2 more points to Victoria. Popple, though, wants to have the final say. Looping pass to Tarrant. Collects it well. Finds Hayes. And the hooter goes, and Wollongong have claimed the bronze medal in 2014. An emphatic victory in the 3rd and 4th place playoff. The final score, 72 Victoria, 96 to Wollongong Rollerhawks.